Hello boys and girls, this is Mark Brown, editor of PocketGamer.co.uk, and I've got a video hands-on for you here at AppSpy of Pokemon Trading Card Game Online, a iPad version of a browser-based version of the Pokemon Trading Card Game, which is very cool for any child of the 90s who spent many playground afternoons being beaten up for not trading their shiny Charizard or what have you. And this game is a digital rendition of that game, and you can play online. But for the purposes of this video, we're going to take the single player campaign, which is a pretty generous campaign against all these different little trainer guys. Here's Calvin, our new guy. He's got a water type deck, so I'm going to take a grass type deck so that I am super effective against him, basically cheating. We're going to take Calvin and we're going to play. And I'm going to show you how the game works. Pretty briefly. This is my avatar. I didn't choose this Black Panther in jorts and ginger goatee guy. He was just my default. You can buy more stuff for him in the shop. Right, here's how the game works. I need to draw a new hand because the first hand had no Pokemon in it. Good start, video game. Right, my hand is at the bottom of the screen. I've got 4 different Pokemon. I've got some kind of healing tool and 2 energy cards. I need to choose one of these characters to be my lead Pokemon. I'm going to choose Wurmple. And I can put 2 other Pokemon. I'm going to choose Yanma and another Wurmple to go on the bench. And this is down here. The goal of the game is to defeat your enemy's Pokemon. Every time you knock them out, you can pick up a prize card, which is over on the left. If you take all 6 prize cards, you win the battle. So the first thing we want to do, this is our first turn, so we can't attack, but I'm going to put some energy on Wurmple to get him ready for next time, and I'm just going to end my turn. So you can kind of play just by dragging cards about. You can also tap on stuff. It's all relatively intuitive. There's a pretty good tutorial that teaches you the basics of the game, and you'll get used to it pretty early on. I mean, this isn't the most complicated game in the world, but there is a lot of going on. There are lots and lots of different cards. Obviously you can buy new cards, trade cards, that sort of thing. What we're actually going to do is I'm going to put a Patrat in my deck. These are all real Pokemon, of course. And we're going to evolve Wurmple into a Silcoon. You can double tap on any card to see it up close and big, so we're going to put Silcoon on Wurmple, evolve him, make him bigger. I don't know what's going on. Yes, we get to see this animation. You can turn these animations off, obviously, after some time. We're going to put some more energy on him. He still doesn't have enough energy to do anything special, so he's just going to harden. So we're going to see what our opponent does. So that stops him getting so beaten up during attack. Here's Squirtle. He's being evolved into Wartortle, I believe. Yes, my knowledge of 90s Pokemon is coming in handy. And for my turn, I still don't have enough energy, but we can go in. Here's a kind of a strange thing. If you see on Silcoon, he's got that little 10 sticker on him. That is how much damage he's taken. You kind of have to see from this view, look how he's got 80 health, and take off the 10 to say he's got 70 HP. You can zoom in and you can see he's got 70 hit points up in the top right hand corner, but from this view, you kind of have to do the maths and work it out, which is a sort of throwback to the original physical card game, which had these little stickers on it, which is a little bit strange if you ask me. It's a little bit too much trying to be authentic to the real deal. Anyway, we can drag cards around, we get some energy, put it onto Silcoon, put Snivy in here and this guy in here, do Silcoon's bug bite attack, so we can, whoops, yeah, there we go, destroy Eevee. Anyway, that's kind of the game. I think you kind of get the idea. It's very fast, it's very, there's a lot going on, there's lots of cards to pick from, but we are going to just quickly quit out of this so you can have a quick look in the menu before my video time is up. There's my guy. So you have this single player campaign with all these different characters and different difficulty settings and leagues, so there's a generous amount of content to work through if you're playing single player. Of course, you can also play online against your friends or against random battles. You have to practice first to make sure you are good enough to get in, and then there are these time sensitive tournaments. You've also got a shop where you can buy more decks, more cards, backs and stuff for your cards, avatar, gear and whatnot. This has been a very quick video. Hopefully you've got a good idea of what the game looks like. There's more over on Pocket Gamer and AppSpy. This is Pokemon Trading Card Game Online for iPad, which is currently in soft launch in Canada as a free-to-play game. So it should come out somewhere or everywhere, I mean, around the world, sometime later this year. Thanks so much for watching. Goodbye.